So it has been a few months. Um, Last time I did this was probably in November, and I do apologize for those who do keep up with it, which is probably not that many people. I'm doing this in light of the article that I recently had published in Profile Magazine. So if you go to the U of A or Grant MacEwan or NAIT, you can pick it up. It's the one that talks about like people in Edmonton, and you can read a bit about it. And hopefully, this is how a few more people have been connected to my YouTube. Um, yeah, it's things have been going good. I've been back to the doctors like every 3 months, and I know I left off my story at a critical part, but all I really have to talk about now is my recovery, and it it was a fast one. Fast recovery, and the 3 months I spent in Calgary feel like an eternity ago. There's no other explanation to describe that, but every time I go back to Calgary, it feels like I was never there. I guess 3 months isn't that big of a time in the whole scheme of life, but it's it's hard to talk about still. I don't I don't really know why I find it so difficult to talk about it, especially in person. Anyone who meets me or has just recently met me, I try to put it off until the very last moment that I can tell them. And Dustin has told me that that's the weirdest thing in the world. Most people want to talk about it, and most people want other people to know about experiences like this, but I just don't want it to define me. Like, I'd rather people know me for me than know me for being the girl who had cancer when she was like so young and feel sorry for me. I don't want sympathy. I want people to realize that like it's a real issue, and it happens to young people. Like, I met at one of my scholarship dinners, the Brian Mudrick scholarship, and I met a bunch of young girls same age as me, and Tim Buckland, who had the scholarship a few years like before me, and like they're young. We're young people, and we can get cancer too, and no one understands that. So in light of this, I want to bring you on a journey that I'm going to organize a benefit for the Canadian Cancer Society, and I need people to volunteer. I need a group of very solid individuals that are able to help organize, plan, book, like space, book equipment. I need probably a food vendor. It's all just a muddle in my mind right now, but I know like if anyone is watching this and wants to help, I would appreciate that greatly. I'm hoping around May or June, like after school ends. Maybe June, just because um, May is going to be a busy month for me. But yeah, if anyone wants to help, I would greatly appreciate it. And from now on, I will be posting every week, every Tuesday, just because I get off early from school. But I want to let everyone who's been waiting or watching know that things are going good. And the only reason that I haven't been posting is because I've just been so busy with school. I'll talk to you guys next week.